Alright, hey y'all, so today I'm gonna be showing y'all me attempting to diagnose the bad desktop motherboard. This is a HP M01-F model. Um, it originally turned on and it had no signs of a display. So originally I just looked at the motherboard from the top down. I didn't take it out the case, and I didn't see any signs of damage that were obvious. Checked the connections, checked the RAM. The odd thing to me was when I took the RAM out and turned it on, uh, there were no beep codes present, so that kind of indicated to me that was a motherboard issue. Um, Alright, so right here, even though I believe it's a motherboard issue at this point, I went ahead and looked up some HP diagnostic methods, and it said to reset the BIOS by pressing the F10 button. I believe the enter button 3 times, and then the arrow up button 3 times, arrow down button 3 times actually, and that didn't do anything. So I just went on to the next step that I could think of. All right, so at this point, I completely removed the motherboard from the desktop and desktop frame, and I immediately felt stickiness, and I spotted the issue. It was obviously liquid damage, some type likely juice or soda was spilled into the motherboard, so that's causing the display issue. So what I attempted to do next, you're gonna see, I found the power in line from the PSU, and then I connected the positive terminal from my bench power supply to that, and then I connected the negative terminal from my bench power supply to the ground on the motherboard. And I attempted to diagnose the board using my bench power supply and some alcohol. Alright, so I started to probe around the board looking for any shorted grounds on chips near the graphics card, the onboard graphics area. I didn't notice anything out of order, any master chips that any area that had like a big short to ground, so I just went on to hooking up the power supply to the board. So to connect my bench power supply to the motherboard, I had to solder two small copper wires to the board, and positive to positive, negative to negative. It took about 15 seconds after the iron was heating up, so it's not much time there involved. Just knowing what you're doing, knowing what's going on what, I should say. After that, the next step will be actually getting the alcohol in the syringe so I could get ready to start just pouring around the board, and eventually we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see. So I got my alcohol in the syringe. Bench power supply is connected. I believe I began at like 4 volts off the get go. I actually messed up this board more because I had the voltage jumper from like 4 volts to like 30 volts, and I believe it caused a bigger short. So at the end of the day, I actually messed the board up more, and I didn't even find a short. But I'm going to keep on continuing with my process. Now y'all know what I did to attempt to diagnose it. I believe that the area of the board that was affected was like the top right area you see next to the VGA port. that was what I was focusing on the most. But I actually poured the echo on the whole board. I didn't really see any like major areas where the heat was. So it could be A, the short wasn't causing much heat, or B, the bench power supply wasn't the power from the bench power supply wasn't flowing through the board to get to the major short. Might be the latter option. That's what I really think. You can see right here clearly in the video that the power supply, it's at 31.5 volts. That's way too high. That's like that's trying to power on like a damn near small TV maybe. So I think I kept it around 4 after that, but whatever damage was done was already done. So yeah, I attempted to turn it on again at the end. I'm gonna show you that now. And yeah, there's no power. So I'll tell you what I did after this little clip. Alright, so after putting everything back together, no screws or anything, like just like putting it back together just to test some things real quick. I decided since it wouldn't turn on no more, the diagnosis process went worse, and worst thing that could happen basically. The best thing to do with this case is sell it for parts. Look the parts up. CPU runs for about $100. AMD 3 Ryzen. I don't know the exact. It goes for about $100 though. CPU. The case goes for about I think it was $60, $65. Let me see. Power supply unit. I don't know the price of it, but it probably was about $50. So I could at least make my money back off what I bought it for. I bought it for about like $125. So I could probably make about $150 off the parts just by parting it out. So it's not a loss. It's not necessarily a loss, but it didn't really go out. I wanted it to. But if you watch this video, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Check out some more videos I got. It's gonna be more content coming soon. Also, my quality of video is gonna be getting better in the near future. I'm thinking about how to make more interactive videos, more energetic videos. I don't know how the voiceovers are because nobody watching my stuff. I'm about to start taking everybody's phone, subscribing to my channel. People really not subscribed to my channel how they should be. I need 1 million subscribers, alright? And then after that I need about 500 million, and I'll be cool. So 500 million subscribers. So tell 500 million people to subscribe to my channel for me. Thank you. Have a nice day.